can't really talk much louder because my entire house is asleep, as it is 5 in the morning.
You should kill them. But yeah, anyways, so what is my biggest flaw right now?
Biggest flaw, you know jack shit about positioning in game sense.
Can't we fix that in an hour?
Fix that in an hour? No, but I can give you a good sense of what you need to do.
Okay, do you want to open a game? Or how do we do this?
Sure. I am launching.
How do you want to do this?
So I can give you a rundown of some stuff that you can do really quickly, and then while it's loading, I can just give you a quick little sentence, a quick little video essay, should you will, right?
I'm all horn.
One of the main things I have been noticing though is I know how much you hate using util, but every time you use it well, or at least not. Yes.
Yeah, that's because I try to use the most safe utility that I can use at the most safest possible moment.
The thing that that stuck out to me the most is actually your soulless gameplay.
Is it that bad?
No, you either play.
She feels useless, man.
Because you're playing her like a bitch. Keep it a buck with you.
Okay.
You play her like a bitch. Like yeah. So if you remember, but basically when you were playing soulless on the last one, this fucking Sky, that's the name of the map. The kill on the lion was good because you just ratted, you jumped out, you killed him when you knew he was lion scanning because you knew it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, even though I missed like half of the magazine, yeah.
We don't talk about that part, it's the thought that counts. Aim can be worked on a lot easier. So whenever you pop your soulless scanner, specifically the ping, I apologize if I don't get names right. I have had a lot of alcohol in my system. So
that's what makes it good. What if I call you?
What?
What?
Huh?
Man, you're hitting things. Anyways, what were you saying?
Man, the schizophrenia is really kicking in, yeah.
Too many of my streams. Yep.
Yeah. So whenever you use your soulless ping, to see the exact usage of the gadget, the way you've been playing it currently is getting yourself killed. Because the whole map will know that you're using your gadget whenever you use that button. It gives them a bright red. Yes, it gives them a bright red fucking icon on their screen, right?
Okay.
So that makes them want to hunt you more. Like, cool, that can be helpful for getting people to come to you, right? And bait out a few kills like that. That's fine. But when you're trying to sneak up on someone that's, say, droning outside, right?
Yep.
Even if they drone you, they don't know what you're gonna do, so they're gonna keep droning you to see where you're gonna go or how you react to their drone, right?
Okay.
In response to that, you usually go out and swing, though, which is fine. But you lose the element of surprise. And the grand majority about playing on defense is A, the element of surprise, B, the element of fuck you, basically. Do whatever you can to say fuck you to the end. So one thing that a lot of people do is, for soulless, they just tap the gadget just to take a quick look at the thing. Because if you're on your gadget, not only can you not shoot, but also there's a lot of abilities in the game that just know where you are, which kind of sucks. And that's why people don't play soulless, because that part of her fucking sucks, right?
Yeah, I can see that.
And also that she didn't have impacts, but that's a different story. So you play for kills and not planting or post-plant or the long run, right?
Yeah, which is the only thing she's good at.
Usually, yes. But what you could do instead is, if you're on your soulless scanner, right? Someone is droning outside the door in front of you, like on that Sky game that you just had, right? And you saw him drone you, and you were like, what the fuck is he doing with his drone, right? And he's just throwing it around you, right? That whole point in time, it may seem like he's doing literally nothing, and in ranked he may literally be doing nothing, right? But assume that everything that is seen by them is seen by the whole team. So the reason that knock comes up, or whoever the fuck comes up and kills you up there, right, is all because you let them get that drone to you.
So I just go and break them before they see me?
If you see them on your scanner, or if you see 2 dots, like you see a moving dot and a standing dot.
I know what that is, yes. I know.
Yeah, exactly. You see 3 dots. That you also can figure out innately. Claymore. People claymore the run out, right? Impact it. Impact the door, impact the fucking claymore at your feet. and sprint at their ass outside. Sometimes it won't
Man, that's so
like
risky.
20...
Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh, 100%.
That's too risky.
Oh, 100%.
I can't rely on that solo queue, that's the problem.
You can't?
That's why I play so pussy, because I can't rely on aggressiveness, especially on defense. My biggest problem is attack though. Because I feel like I got it all covered with smoke right now. Even though I don't really like it, but it works.
You use your smokes aggressively, which is fine. There's two ways to play smoke. One is the way you're playing, where you play it aggressively, and the second one is you hold all three of them until the last 30 seconds
Sometimes
of the round.
I do anchor it. You've seen me play anchor before.
Occasionally. Yeah, occasionally.
It
but I'm
depends.
saying grand majority of the time.
Depends how fucked I see the situation. I mean, today we've been winning, destroying.
Well. Okay. I'm gonna invite you to a custom game, and I'm gonna show you an example of some of the things you do that I don't think you're aware of. So the next and main part that I was gonna go set up a whole new thing for, right? Was basically
you didn't escape?
I was gonna write a script and tell you what to do, basically thing by thing, right? That's perfectly fine.
Man, this Goliaths, man.
Yeah.
You writing a thesis? On why I suck?
I mean,
scientific thesis? I don't know, man. You can be as mean as you want in a way, as long as it's like constructive.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna
if I fucking suck on something.
I'm not gonna shit on you just to shit on you. If I'm gonna shit on you, it's gonna be for a reason that's like genuine.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all. Oh yeah, the guy that followed me, Justin Loranger Aluwalia, is one of the devs. He followed me back as soon as I followed him.
You should be able to join.
Wait, what? Do I need to?
I'm creating a custom game. It's still set.
Oh. What?
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Attack or defense?
Which do you want to go over more?
I don't know. My problem is attack. That is all my problem.
Okay, then you'll be an attacker, I'll be a defender, and I'll just show you. Okay. So I'm doing club because club has a lot of easy to understand angles. And that's the main thing that I see you do, is you sit in bad spots, bad positioning, right? And it's not because you're stupid or anything like that. It's just simply because you're unaware of how the map locates. I also think I left on drone phase, so you'll have to entertain me for like 30 seconds. Yeah, 30 seconds.
You know my problem is, well, like right now you say that I'm, well, I don't know if you can tell from other days, but I'm moving way more sharp with my mouse and more accurately.
Yeah, that's good. Like,
that's because of the fucking stupid ass mouse sensor bullshit. That's today for no reason it feels crisp.
5 seconds.
I'm in gym, by the way.
And I swear that's so fucking annoying, man. It's so inconsistent and I hate it. I don't know what aim is. I think I do.
That's the first thing we will be going over.
Look, I think I do is over here, right?
I ripped out the barricade.
Yeah, okay. I know one thing.
You have located a bomb.
Alright, so, first thing to note, whenever you're attacking, right? See how you're standing, like, right here, right? You normally play like this angle right here, right?
Oh
it's
shit,
always...
yeah.
I saw that, but, you're playing like this angle right here, right? And normally, there will be feed holes there, rotate here, all that good jazz. You're you're usually not aware of this, right? And this is gonna be the main thing that I want to see you improve
I do try to do that, but the thing is, I never do this. I'm never here, in general. I never want to be here.
Go? Where would you normally go? Let's start with... Oh, I can't.
I try to close. Well, I try to either play here, so there's only one angle. I try to play over here on the hatch, and I'm aware of this one pixel over there that can one-tap me, but I never contest this. I just drone it. I say, okay, there's nobody here, and then I go down.
And
or I play here.
You're droning right about there.
I didn't drone, I just threw it.
No. Like, say like, okay, I'm on bottom hatch.
I'm watching.
You see where my bullet lands?
No.
Where that bullet spark is? No. Oh, you're upstairs. Oh, my bad. Okay. So you normally drone like here, here, or here, right? Somewhere like that. Makes sense?
Yep.
I'll make them big with bullet marks, bullet holes, right?
Wait, you mean name?
Huh?
Wait, what? What are you talking about? What do you mean?
For you, the thing I would recommend doing... Have you heard of a thing called misdroning someone? Or intentionally misdroning someone?
Oh yeah, I do that a lot. You mean to fuck with their head, right?
Yeah. So basically, like, you pick up your drone here, right? And the best way, or like, best thing that you can do on attack, for you personally, is... there's a thing you can do, is you have advanced drone deployment on, right?
Yeah?
Basically, when you throw it, you don't immediately go to drone.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Imagine you're like on top of the hatch, right? You chuck it down the hatch. I just shot your drone by hip firing and flicking. Holy shit. Sorry.
Damn, Mr. Pro over here. Okay, what is it?
I completely accidental. Jumping with a drone can take you out of your own thing. Out of your own drone, like cam. Fuck. Sorry, I'm not able to speak right. I greatly apologize.
It's okay. Right. We'll get there.
So if you're able to... Jumping on a drone makes more noise than you getting on the drone itself. And that audio is more positional than getting on the drone itself.
Jumping on a... Do you mean throwing it?
No. Jumping on a drone. Like using the jump feature on a drone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it makes both of the wheels spin, and it's also the same sound as you actually throwing the drone initially, right? You can use that same sound to get off the drone. So you will see the drone hop, and at the same time, you can say, drop the hatch and shoot the person down here. Right? Makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, I see it.
Mm-hmm. Second of all, say, let's go over here. Let's go to Raptors, okay? Let's take a quick hike. So something you have not been running into is, spawn beaks you don't really run into a lot. That is something I want you to start doing.
Check a spawn peaks?
To do a spawn peak. And
you know I'm a streamer, right?
I know. So, there's a difference between... Okay, come.
Dude, you know I have a playstyle for a reason.
I know, no. There's a difference between holding this for 3 minutes into the round, right? Or just doing this off a spawn, shooting, going somewhere else, killing someone else. There's a difference.
But the reason I don't do it is because if I get shot, I have a whole 3 minutes that I'm just staring at the screen.
Correct.
That's why I don't do it. And I'm solo queue, so doing that is like throwing almost. I'm giving away a round instantly.
It is, but you have a better gun skill than they do. That's why I'm suggesting it. Other things.
If I was playing on tournament and I wasn't streaming, or I was streaming, but I really needed to do it.
Like I said, I'm going to recommend things for you to do.
Okay.
That are not.
Keep in mind, I'm a streamer.
I know. So, like I said, you can do absolutely nothing of what I say ever for your entire life. I will not be offended. This is just my recommendation. Okay?
No, that's fine. I'm just like reminding you. I would play way differently if I wasn't streaming. I fucking alta by accident again. God damn it. To 1 minute. 1 minute. Because every time I alta, it just shits itself because of the capture card.
Here, have some barbed wire. Some enjoyment.
That hurt me didn't move? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
The second thing, I really want you to understand is verticality. Siege is a very
Oh man, I love that.
Siege is a very vertical map. This is one of the most common vertical things on Clubhouse, for instance, like stand here.
I know, I've gotten killed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Because I usually play on the top, so yeah, I've seen this. Like I play on the roof.
You can die from that right there. The other thing that's very good to know is where the bomb sites are on a map where you're not at that bomb site. Like for instance, CC is a bomb site if we're just not there yet right now, right?
Yep.
So, people, and you will as an attacker, follow the same path, usually, no matter what the bomb site is. So, and more commonly, they will push from a site that is not the bomb site's direction. Right? Say like the bombs in CC, people will most commonly push from bombs in gym. We are currently in CC. Jesus. Look right there.
Okay.
Right. Just take a peeksy doodle.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Just take a look. Right there.
Yeah? You can see the door probably, right?
You can see both.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, why would that be important? Is my question to you. Why would it be important?
So you can catch him? Because if I were to look over here, I can barely see you. This is one way, isn't it? Yeah, this is one way.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, that happens on a lot of places on every map.
And it's not because they're one-ways, it's because... Well, they are one-ways. But it's because of how these bars work on floors and roofs. And why I also always am saying, play some kind of vert character. And anyone who knows me, I am, addicted to vertical control. Because, like I said, you can't see me, I could see... You'll go down and see.
Yeah, that's very fucked up.
Yeah, just take a look. I can't see you. I can see you right there, that's it. But you can see me all right here, right?
I mean, the thing about this as well is, this is way different than usual because, the distance between the second floor and the first floor, all of this is way too high than usual. It will normally be like this on maps. If you play vertical, this will be like the general height between floors, which is what makes it. I do understand all this shit, I do. But yeah, that's a special case because it's too high. It's not usually this high between floors.
But this height is a lot more common than you think.
Really?
Almost the entirety of Oregon, almost the entirety of Border, all of Cafe is actually even higher. All of Night Haven. This height, yes. It is actually... The only ones where I know that it's about this height is Oregon first floor to second floor, which is the most common one. That usually is about right where the M in merchandise is. That's normally how high the ceiling is.
Oh.
But yes, they are normally this high.
Doesn't really feel that way when I play the maps.
But normally, so it is on a completely different thing, okay? Something that I would like to see you start doing is using your secondary shotguns.
You want me to do this shit to shoot and then pick them?
Nope. You'll die.
No? Yeah, nope. That's what I wouldn't do that.
You can make a rotate here and just see that it's you can quick. Well, I made a hole here, but imagine there's.
What do you want me to use the shotgun on attack or defense?
Both. It works for both. That's why I suggested Buck, because you can make this a vaultable rotate, and think of it from a defender's perspective. If this is a vaultable rotate, it is visibly a vaultable rotate. From now on until the rest of the game, I will have to worry about this vaultable rotate. Hell, you may never use it your entire life, but I have to be aware that it's there now. Right?
The reason I never really use that on shotgun... fucking air... on attack... Just because if I were on attack and I wanted to do this, I will need to do this, then I will need to drone, then I will need to make sure there's nobody there. And by the time I do all of that, they hear the shotgun and they all come over here.
Yeah, that's the point.
Because it's very loud.
Exactly. And
then
with
I
shotguns
vault and I get shot.
Yeah, you don't vault. You'll almost never go through this. The whole point is, you see when I shoot my bailiff?
Yep.
You get a bright white icon on your screen that is significantly stronger if I just shoot this. Right?
Yep.
That's the whole point of this. Because if you are shooting a rotate, like go on the other side of this wall, like come over here,
Okay.
and on this side of the wall. So I'm gonna shoot a hole in the wall.
You know what's
You got
funny?
notification.
You know what's funny? I never really look at that.
A lot of people do. And
I just
that's how
based
most
it off
people
of the
do it.
audio.
Well, then that's that's not very common at all. Most people will hear that and see the visual icon of where to see.
I just have like a really cool tier. That's the only really cool thing that I have.
And this will also help that precisely. Because also, major tip that I see that irks the fuck out of me, you play like here on a staircase, or like here on a staircase, right? That's fine, right? You just have to understand, if you stand here, your audio will be shit.
Yeah, I know. That happens on every staircase. It's horrible. I am very aware of that.
It does because of where you stand specifically.
Yeah, that I don't really understand. I know it's horrible.
No, okay, if I stand here, right?
Yeah.
This, I will hear you perfectly fine upstairs. I can hear you upstairs, right? That's not a big deal. And if you come here, you can see it, right? You go down to the middle of the stairs, you can hear I'm up here, right? If you go, you will hear the same thing if you stand there. It will sound like I am upstairs and to the left.
Yep.
The reason for that is, you see this little fucker right here?
Oh, is this hole? Is that the fucking bullshit where the sun goes through little holes?
So stairs in Rainbow Six Siege are not stairs. They look more like this chair. This slight little arc, right?
Yep.
Their actual texture is very smooth and very shallow. That's why if you look down while you're climbing, it doesn't look like you're actually going upstairs. It just looks like you're kind of...
It's like a ramp.
Gliding. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, these are ramps. I do know that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the same thing in a lot of games, right? The issue with Rainbow
yeah,
Six
they're
Siege
fucking lazy.
is with Siege X, especially, you know how it's slightly smooth, right? These barriers exist only here.
The what? The barrier?
The median, whatever this fuck is called. Of the stairs, right?
Well, what are you trying to tell me with this?
Railing.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying, but like, what's the thing? What are you getting at?
So, like I said, and then the end pieces are the issue with staying on stairs. Because they are not attached to the stair. They create a hole in the stair. And so, the audio in this spot is fucking atrocious.
Okay.
That being said, for someone who uses their ears, and not the reticle of where someone is shooting at you from, you will almost always die on them.
Yeah, I can tell. I can confirm that.
And why people normally kill you on the stairs is also because, look where I'm standing, down there.
Yep.
So go stand down there.
Oh, I do always try to aim over here. I try to aim right here.
Even if I'm right here, I can't see you. You should be able to see my shoulder. I can't see you.
You can't see me.
If I move like...
I see your head only. Okay.
If I'm like this, you should be able to see my shoulder.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to see it in a normal game, but yeah.
Or if you just shoot at the median right here.
Yes, I see your gun through the fucking railing.
That's the other issue. Right, I know you like sitting here, and like, yes, you can see it, but you can also see my big-ass fucking gun.
Are you like right next to it? Because I will normally go like this. I will like push myself further back.
And then the issue with that is also being, I'm already dead. You're already dead. You swing too wide on the stairs. The reason why I'm up here is because if I'm here, I can shoot there significantly faster than if I'm over here, than if I swing wide. So I was instinctively going here because compared to there. You see the difference?
What? Sorry, you zoomed up.
The reason...
I fucking zoomed up because I saw something. Okay.
So, here, the reason why I was doing this is because I can shoot here significantly faster than I can if I'm back here. But if you look at me both times, if you look at me both times, you can see me for just about the same amount of time, right?
Look at I do all the thing about close peek. You appear to be faster, further back. You're way slower, but you're also smaller. I don't know that.
Then why
I
don't
still
you do
fuck it up though, cause I don't know, man.
Why don't you fucking do it? Also,
I don't
something
see
you're
it
not
as
utilizing
important.
a lot. Something you're not utilizing a lot. Those.
Who uses that? I barely see people using them.
You should be.
Like you shoot it, but that's it. It's just okay. You shoot it sometimes.
You hit that and you're dead. Like I can tell you're already like 30 HP, or something like that. If you were standing in it.
I do see a cool clip with them. What's the shit called? The self-bridge, so you can explode it instantly. I'm pretty sure you saw it as well.
Oh yeah, if you shoot it, I think 10 times, it instantly explodes, does 300 damage. But...
No, like you put some self-bridge thing, and then you can explode it at will.
Yeah, that's a thermite. It's the same thing if you put a thermite charge on this wall, it'll explode this wall, and the same thing if you put it on the floor, over here, it'll explode the hatch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool, but I don't know.
But these, as an attacker, my bad. As an attacker, you see a fire hydrant. Use it.
I do it sometimes. But only when I want to close angles, like there's too many angles here and I shoot it and then I focus on this angle.
Say you want to play
but
on the
rarely
bridge,
though.
Say you want to play on the breach, right?
The main
issue from playing on the breach is you die from stairs, from logi, and from the door, right? Those are the angles you have to watch, and then obviously if there's hole here or a rotate here, obviously in back.
Yeah.
You no longer have to worry about that.
Yeah.
So, what most people will do whenever they see a smoke screen, right, and something that people do is they will see that and just back away, or they will cross into the other one, right? But what should you be doing while they're doing that?
I don't know, spray them?
Get the fuck inside. Because, from their perspective, right, you're shooting at me from this angle, right, or from the breach. they see the smoke pop, they're just gonna start pre-firing the exact same spot as to where you were shooting from, right? Or just wildly blasting. So if you just stay there baiting for a kill or just holding an angle right, there's a very high chance you'll just die to bullshit.
But the thing is, I can shoot that shit over there, and if I want to do that and then push, I push. I still have this and this over here, and this angle is the worst one by far. That's why I don't usually just fucking push like a mental floating, because again, I'm solo queue. If I were to just push, I die, it's over. And like, I will do that. I will do this if I knew there's another guy behind me to take advantage and get the refrag. But I'm usually, when I'm doing this, I'm alone. So if I don't play that carefully, I'm fucked. I'm just over.
Well,
I don't know if that makes sense, or I'm just talking bullshit.
I think I know what you're trying to say, but basically, like, you want someone to have your refrag when you play here, right? If you were to
which I never have it. That's why I play it way safer, and I try to take whoever guy is here first. And then if I do kill the guy that's here, because when I try to do this, they're usually here because it's on this side. I kill the guy and then I push him.
So,
or I die.
So you have EMP grenades and heart and can openers, right? You do know what that does to someone if you hit them directly, right?
Yep.
Does 5 damage.
Wait, 5 damage? Oh, I think we just disable your sight. Does it not disable your sight?
It does. But it also hits me for 5 damage.
Wait, is it AoE?
No. When you hit me in the face, it did 5.
Oh.
That's the same thing with anything. But that's besides the point.
Okay.
Yeah, if I hit you in the face with a flashbang, it does 5 damage. So you can
I didn't know that, but I didn't know the MP did that.
Any throwable. A C4 technically also does 5 damage if you hit someone in the face with it.
Okay.
Before it explodes. Try bringing smoke grenades.
Why?
For the same reason of what I was saying.
No. What do you think I bring EMP on Harbridge?
You want to get the main wall? Sure, that's cool and all. If you were
but there's another reason. I cannot throw shit, man. I cannot use throwables. If you go to my CSGO tracking, you see that I hit Supreme, right? I hit 17k, and my utility usage in every single little thing you can calculate, you know what he said? 0. I can't use it.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you will not be able to play Siege at any kind of higher level if you cannot use a throwable. Because so on attack, right, that's flashbangs, that's smoke grenades, I guess technically EMP grenades, or grenades, right? All of those are the shortest and fucking easiest ways to get kills.
Wait, what?
Utility is the easiest way to get a free kill.
I do know this is an utility-based game. Less now, but it still is.
It is the most utility-based game on the fucking market.
Why do you think this has been the hardest shooter for me to get good at? I've never had an issue as big as this to the point that I almost quit.
You need to be able to use your utility. And more specifically, you have to use it properly. Like, if you play Ying, you don't want to blind your entire fucking team and then kill them. Get them killed.
Also, right? Thank you for the gifts on TikTok. But the thing is, I can use utility. Just something I don't need to throw. That's it.
I would say that
Yes, I know.
excludes
I know.
everyone, even hard breachers.
No. No. I can throw a drone. That's about it. Yes, I know that will get me kicked out on a tournament, but don't worry about it.
No, it wouldn't. It's just... I really want you to learn how to throw a flashbang.
I
Just
really
imagine.
want to learn how to throw a flashbang.
Imagine. And I'm telling you genuinely. You will probably hit diamond alone by learning how to throw a flashbang and throw a C4.
Brother,
do you
every
think
time I
everyone
see a
uses C4?
flashbang on my hand, you know what I think of? Like, imagine like I'm right here, because I know how to do it. In my head. I know if I was pushing through here, I know there's a guy in there, boom, throw flash and instantly push, but you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna have the flashbang on my hand, and the guy's gonna pick and kill me with the flashbang on my hand. And I don't want that, man. That feels so bad.
That happens sometimes, and that's just Siege in a nutshell. You can't avoid that.
Yeah, I know it can happen regardless of how
But-
good you do it.
You can throw the flash from here.
Yeah, I know I can also angle over here and it makes it over here. I still don't like it, man. I don't like frags, I don't like flashes, I don't like nothing, bro. I throw in peace because I just have to throw it at the wall. And even that I fuck up sometimes.
You throw it in a general direction, yeah. With your EMP, you're out of EMPs, right? No.
Yep. I am.
Hold on.
Okay.
Op 4 eliminated.
Well, you wanna see how I throw it?
Yes. Do you have a button to hold down that is comfortable with?
I'm on the fence.
It's alternating. That's
That's a problem.
I'll blow myself up.
Is there like nobody with a flash something here?
C4s.
Yeah, but that's not the same thing. That's not the same thing.
Yeah, but that's that.
I also don't know what to do those.
C4s are very peculiar in throwing, but they're always identical. There's a whole art to it. That
All
works.
friendlies were eliminated. Mission failure.
Damn, that shit took a lot. God damn.
Because you shot
Yep.
the same spot, which is honestly impressive because it takes multiple bullet holes in order
I know.
for that to go. And you happen to have one.
Okay, I'll put a fucking flash and a smoke. I'll show you that I can do it, but I don't like it, and I hate it, and I'm fucking suck at it.
I know. I know you hate it and despise it. I'm also CC. I know you hate it and despise it, right? But like I'm saying,
10 seconds.
you can run a fucking lobby with just
5
exclusively
seconds to go.
utility. And it's also
I know,
why
man.
you see
You
why
must locate and
it's also
defuse
why
the
you
bomb.
see Capitao so much in every Pro League game you see, just about, right?
Yeah, but a lot of that is defaults, though. Like, if Sammy plays on the garage.
The utility. You fire them
Yeah.
out, a T1, T2, they're dead. Because you just walk up the stairs.
I know. Okay, what did you say?
I'm at CC.
Oh,
I'm in the
but
rap.
what exactly you want me to do? Yes, just...
Where are you? I wanna...
I'm here.
You have located a bomb.
Hi, how's it going? So for the button to
Yeah.
throw the flashbang, hold it. Do you have the
Yep.
indicator?
Yeah?
So, I don't have it. But when you're holding it, right, the trick to throwing them, if you're just throwing them, is if I'm playing somewhere in here, right, you would instinctively want to bounce it off this like barricade that could hit me over here, right, to bounce it across, right?
Mm-hmm.
Trick with flashbangs and smoke grenades is you want to throw it at their feet. Because flashbangs specifically are directional. And height related. So, if you throw it here at height, at, say, like head height, right? Or above head height, technically. It'll bounce significantly further if you hold it out and see than if you were to throw it lower.
Because it goes by bouncing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it bounces twice on the floor instantly, and it explodes faster.
And it will go further than the place you want to flash. Yes.
Okay.
That's also why if you go for a flash grenade like that, it will miss the intended target, and it'll be completely useless, and you've just given away your location. Right. That's fine.
Yep.
Where was I going with this?
I see it.
Oh. You see what I mean? So you hold the flash. You see, hold the
you meant to do
flash,
it?
right? Huh?
Wait, what do you want?
Yeah. So I want you to stay like somewhere over here, right? And just hold the flat.
Oh my god.
That's it. That's crazy.
That's pain difference. Yep.
See how it changes from up here to down here? And you have 2 flash grenades, right?
Mm-hmm.
Throw the first one high.
Okay.
And now throw the second one.
Isn't it like the same speed?
It is, except the difference being the first one, I was only partially blinded. I didn't move my mouse. I was standing completely still exactly in this location, right? When you threw it off the side, it bounced here. When you threw it off the ground, it bounced here. When it bounced on the floor, I was full white. Even though this one landed closer to me.
Yeah.
So your trick that you should start doing is throwing your utility low. Unless you're trying to go for like a bank shot, right? That's like if you want to throw it over the like this. That's a different story.
Okay.
Whenever you bounce a grenade of any kind off of something, it will shorten the fuse.
When you bounce it.
No matter what it is, it will shorten the fuse.
Okay, I knew that.
Yes. But what it doesn't tell you is, there's like a second pseudo trigger for when
I forgot, man.
Ground.
Yeah.
Right.
Wait, but is it because of the ground, really? Or is it because the ground is flat, so it just bounces so fast?
Bit of both.
It
is, once again, because of these thingies. These metal bars technically are slightly higher, so they actually bleed into the...
The game only counts the fucking metal bars, not the floor itself?
Yes.
It doesn't not
So
count
game,
like
there is no
soft
floor.
ones?
Walls are a different story than floors and ceilings.
What the fuck?
Walls are walls. They are
Okay.
their own thing. There's a difference between single and double walls, as you can see, because if you look really close over here, right, you see the pillar in the wall itself.
That's it.
Right. A soft wall is defined by how many soft pillars it has. So that's why you see that this wall takes shoot just one shotgun blast into this soft wall. Makes a pretty big hole, right? But then you come over here.
Why is there someone's with 3?
Yes and no. This is a smaller hole. So, border in particular, people fucking hate because they are as you said, like 3. They're not triple walls, but they're just stronger double walls because.
Is it because of the inner thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
of the
Yeah.
inner pillars, and the inner pillars. Those inner pillars are their own separate thing, but in the same sense, the floor, right? These are the same across
singular.
every single map. Every single map, they are identical.
No go.
They only look different because of the coloring, right? That's.
Yeah.
And in doing so, the floor is these pillars. It's not the floor. Because if you look, it's the reason why if I stand like this, I'm not like there's no movement penalty, right? Or like you go down and up every time, right?
Yeah, it's like the same shit as the stairs. There's an invisible collision that's yeah.
Except for guess what?
What collision?
Utility is different. It will go straight through this.
Yeah.
And in that same instance, it wants to go through that gap because it does not believe that this exists.
Okay.
So like you said, it will react faster because it doesn't exist and it's trying to go to a place that doesn't exist. That makes sense? It's siege logic, which makes sense.
Yeah, I get it. I know my fair share of bullshit. Is that the default fucking meta thing?
This? Fuck no.
No, I mean like the
mirror.
skin. The skin.
Oh, yeah, I don't have the elite.
Damn, what the fuck? I didn't look like that. That's so visible. What the hell? Okay. Anyways, what?
Yeah.
Sorry.
That distracted me as well. Fuck.
Hello. Cut off the script.
The one thing that I know that is kind of relevant, well, it's very relevant, is, like you said, you know how to push upstairs. That's simple, right? You're pushing up the stairs,
Yep.
You're gonna look for the guy on the left, you're gonna look at the door, and then maybe here if you look at, right? That's perfectly normal. I expect you to know that. If you didn't know that, that'd be insane, right? One of the things that I picked up and was taught is the good old saying of fuck it, we ball. There's a lot of times where you no longer need to clear this and can just say, we don't care about this and go here, right? Because you can spend the time clearing out this angle, right? Or clearing out deep into sight. That's fine. You can do that all, right? Alternatively, you could just throw a flashbang over there, run over here, you're fine. And there's usually a rotator.
Okay.
The way I'm saying this is, util is used to distract and not get them and just hit them, right?
Yep.
Right. Which is also why you should be using it, because if you are just gunning this down, you have to just face check most of this. Even though I highly recommend stop face checking and use your drone, which you've gotten better at, right?
Yep.
Or alternatively, have someone drone for you, which I know in solo queue is very hard.
Yeah, I'm usually the person that drones for them.
And you notice how people get kills off of that, right?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Other times I just watch a live leak video. Yep.
Yeah, you love to see it. The way to improve your droning, and that regard is say it as you go of what is clear and what is not, instead of just running your drone. And a very good rule of thumb for your drone is never drone further than a room and a half ahead of you. Because by the time you've reached further than a room and a half in front of you, your info that you've gathered from the drone will be irrelevant.
Okay.
Because say you're at the bottom of the stairs here, right?
Yep.
You want to drone. Say you want to drone Logi, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a drone on you or no?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So send your drone up here, right? You see that I'm back here, right? I see that you're back here. You can call that someone is back here. Okay, now if you get off your drone and you go to the stairs... Yeah.
Yep.
I couldn't hear you get off the drone when you did it the second time, because I heard the drone jumping. And because of monkey brain, monkey do, a human will look at to where the drone is jumping. Drone is jumping. Holy fuck, man.
There's some of the things that are not working that I just don't do it that way. It's really funny, but I don't know why. I don't know what you're saying. It's just that sometimes my brain, how do I put this? When I'm working on a whim, like without thinking, like your brain on robot mode, I try to put my inner thinking as to what people will do. Even if I were to think about it, I know that people wouldn't do it the way that I do it. Because, like, for example, what you just said, I wouldn't look at the drone. I will just look at the person. But if I think about it, I know they will look at it. But if I don't think about it, I expect them to see me instead of the drone jumping. I don't know if that makes sense.
That does. So you, as a person, would not look at the drone because that's not something you're used to. But
no, it's because I will think over, and I know that the person will be picking me.
Mm-hmm. And they most likely wouldn't until you get to genuine competitive level.
Yeah.
And you will not see that.
This is my brain, man.
What you are doing is you are heavily overthinking what they will do.
Just like everything in my life.
Yeah, you're assuming they're intelligent individuals.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest problems I have.
Yeah. So the reason why I'm telling you to use util and to trick them is because that is something that you wouldn't think about, right? You would care where it's coming from, not what it's doing, right?
Yep.
They will think of what it's doing and less of where it's coming from.
Yep.
Your thought process will be, oh, that came from the stairs, right? Say you flash up the stairs, right? Your thought process was, that came from the stairs, I'm gonna go swing this guy, right?
Yep.
99% of everyone else will say, oh, I am here. I just got flashed.
Yeah.
And I will either move or run away, right? And you can either kill me off of that or move to a different position, and they will still believe that you are here. Because, as like every 3-year-old child, there is no object permanence in this game. Even the highest ranked champs have no object permanence.
I know. I know. I've seen.
That's why I'm trying to get you so hard to use utility to fuck with their brain. Because you have the gun
It's so
skill.
fucking annoying though, because I don't know what I'm missing besides the flashy bullshit where they can just locking on every fucking angle and that's it, which I can do sometimes when my computer is working fine. But I just can't do it enough times so that I can like build up that muscle memory so I can be like getting better and better at doing this shit. I just can't do it. That's the only thing that I think is holding me back.
One thing you can try is, so if you go up to this, say like you're trying to peek around this corner, right? How would you peek around the corner? Would you be like this and then like this, right?
In my retarded modes, I will do this, of course, but I know you have to like... I know when you move side to side, you're faster, but you will need to open. I know how to do it.
Like ADS wise. Don't worry about like the movement part, but the ADSing part. How would you ADS around this corner?
I don't know.
Would you start here and then go like that? Or would you go like that?
I'm not sure what you're trying to tell me.
What I'm saying is you don't need to be flicky like that. Just like a boom, boom, instant angle, right? Like, I know where to shoot on this door from this angle because I've shot at it maybe 100 million times, right? And you don't... That's fine and all. But something you can do to get to that habit of where you need to look is like a curve lean.
Yeah.
So basically, like, you catch yourself around the corner, and as you go around the corner, keep your reticle on this little thing right here until you completely around the corner.
On this
like
thing?
all the way around. Yeah.
But if,
so, like,
if I do this, and you're right here, and you're aiming at this thing over here, then you had to flick over here.
Just, if I am like
tried
this
to
and
aim at this
right
level.
Here,
like at this level over here.
That's like this little pillar you want?
Yeah, so like if I'm covering the pillar, I look like if I'm right here, I'm aiming right there. Like over
but
here.
I'm saying as... Yeah, like the gas pipe. That's fine. But I'm saying as you turn around...
I mean, like, sorry, how do you say this? Like, you make I make a space. I make a space, a little bit of space. How do I explain this, man?
Okay, I see what you mean. You go wide. You go wide.
So my crosshair... Do you have my stream open?
I can pull it open. One second. Hopefully this does not crash.
I'm always like keeping a space.
Okay, wait. Do it, please.
Like, well, okay, that was terrible. I do this.
Hold on, I got a hot minute of delay. You haven't even got around the corner the first time.
Like, I try to keep a space in between.
I think
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah, I see what you mean. What I'm trying to say is eliminate that.
That bad?
Aim as if... No, it's not bad. But it'll prevent you from having to go flicky. Which is, like, cool if you're able to just bolo flick to someone's head. That's fine, right?
Yep.
That's fine. But in order to prevent that, and also to get better, so you don't need to do that always, because if you're solely relying on flicks, it's very high variance. Like... There's a bunch of fucking any shooter community that you will ever go to will say, oh, flicking is a whole controversy, as I'm sure you know, right? But my personal opinion,
I don't know. Flicking, yeah, it's unreliable. Not even the biggest pros can do it.
So
it's impossible to be reliable with flicking.
Think of it like this: whenever you're turning a corner, whichever way that the hallway is turning, act as if you can see them the whole way through, like you're walling.
Yeah.
So instead of going around like you did, right, in the pillar, and just don't move your mouse, just hit D.
It's because I used to do it where I will aim over here. And the moment I hit like emerald, low emerald, what happened when I will do this? It's like somebody will just and just fucking kill me right away. So
Yeah,
like because I will need
advantage.
I will be aiming over here and then I will need to adjust. So I'm aiming here and I will need to adjust. And by the millisecond that I adjust, I'm already dead. I'm dead. That's why I learned to make a space, because if I make a little bit of a space, by the moment I'm crossing, their head is exactly on my crosshair.
Yeah. I mean, you are free to swing wide, like all of the time. You will die a lot more than you won't. Because if I am on this doorway, right? Especially with a shotgun, right? I can go around the corner and just do this, right? If you swing wide around the corner, they will see you for longer than you can see me. Peeker's advantage, as I'm sure you know, right?
Yeah, very beautiful in this game.
The way to avoid that, right, is if I already know where they're going to be, I can start firing, you can pre-fire it, and it's also better for pre-firing if you're already aiming in the direction that you think they're going to be. If they aren't going to be there, then you flick to wherever they are, right? If for whatever reason they're standing where you're standing...
You mean if I know where they are, I aim at the pillar,
if you
and I
don't know where they are, but you can suspect where they are, what's more likely, that I'm going to be standing here, right, or I'm going to be standing in the bomb site?
This is again my thing with my head where I expect them to be very smart.
They won't be. And even, like I said, even the top professionals will still go to very similar spots.
I mean, I don't get it, because playing here is very risky if you're contesting this, but...
People can play here with a shotgun.
I mean, like, right here, completely, like, off-angle with a rifle.
A bandit trigger, for instance, can play here. Or sometimes this is castled, and you will have someone playing here in this corner with a rotate into bathroom. That's a thing that people do.
Yeah, but I default to that.
Yeah, you're default to that. Something that
it's uncommon.
Rare. It's uncommon, yes.
I know.
Yeah, and that's also very good to identify before the round starts. Before the round starts, you should have an idea of where you want to go. Because say, for instance, right, if you see that, for instance, and I know I've seen at least a couple of games of yours, that the entirety of this wall is reinforced, right? What should be your immediate thought?
If it's reinforced?
Yeah.
I don't know, take the space.
Exactly.
That's something I've been trying to do more actively, by the way. I've been trying to get in and take as much without dying.
Utilize your opponent's idiocy. To your...
Yeah, no, I know. I do try to. Yeah. I don't know if you've seen it. Like, this is recently.
I know.
But yes, I've been trying.
Also something I've seen you doing, trying to fight people on feet holes. That's death.
I hate feet, man. Sorry.
Yeah, because if you stand here, I can kill you anywhere from... Because, like, look, feet holes. The whole reason people do feet holes is not to go to the feet holes, like I've seen you do, like go here and then play like this maybe, or like proning into it or crouching into it, right? I've seen you do this before. right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a shortcut.
I thought I'd say the issue. I do.
What do you have
I just got a
here?
violation
Yeah.
warning on my TikTok.
Oh,
Oh,
you are
no.
insensitive.
Live
'cause if you
restricted for some audiences. Yep.
Ah, yes. Because if you stand back where those feet holes are, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I can kill you
It's a
instantly
one-way.
right now. Right?
It's a one way. Yes.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, stop giving them the free ability to fight a one-way. Something you
Just
love
tell
doing.
me, man.
and-
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, something you love doing for whatever reason, and I cannot explain to you how, is shooting up at vertical and shooting
Look,
through
to be
one-ways.
fair, okay? You were saying that I'm pretty good at vertical. You've seen it. Only very few instances where my fucking spray just goes to the bars for whatever reason and non-hit center. I do kill a lot of people on vertical. You've seen this.
Yes, what I'm saying is you get to higher ranks, it is a very bad idea. Because it's a very, very bad idea.
Look, I
because
know. There's a lot of things,
will
the
have-
best small things that I don't know how people play on high elo because I've had few experiences.
And this is something I can tell you, and that's what I'm trying to tell you.
I know.
Use utility. Stop doing one-way angles against yourself in particular. Like, sometimes they work. That's fine. Sometimes your balls are as fucking big as the planet Jupiter, right? Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm for that. Let your balls hang, right?
Okay.
However, if you keep doing it, if you do it once in a game, never do it again.
Okay.
Just think of it like this, right? You do something that's cool, right? You find a weird, wacky ass angle. What do you think your innate response to that is going to be? Look at that exact thing again and again.
Yep.
So every time you're attacking,
What
thing
creatures
you
of
should-
repetition?
say that again?
Yeah, no, what creatures of repetition like attacking the same fucking spot, going through the same door every round?
And I see even you do it, right?
Yeah.
The trick to being significantly better is do the unexpected. So if you know, right, you do this push, right? Say you hop in the previous round into gym, from highway onto gym, right?
Yeah.
And then this is all reinforced and you're just going here, right? The next round, you will see that this is unreinforced, right? And it'll be holes and whatever the fuck, right? So they're expecting you to not do that again, and they've prepared for it.
So you go
very
again?
simply,
15 seconds left.
if very simply, also, if you want to do something funny, you can plant on the hatch.
10 seconds left.
Oh yeah, I know. That's how they go
Oh, well,
against
this
cheaters.
is not a sight. Oh,
5
fuck.
seconds.
You can kill me.
That's okay, man. I don't kill my viewers.
Op 4 eliminated all
I'm not
others.
evil.
But
Yeah. But I don't see. I seen on cafe an
see
Amaru
the
planting.
vision, right?
Wait, for
that as
what
well.
specifically?
Yeah. Oh, the vision of to be an incredibly peculiar individual. For
Yep.
lack of. But yeah, continue like planning on the hatches. That loses you the game.
Protect the bombs. Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
Actually, you should probably go to sleep.
What time is it?
Say.
6:30 in the morning. It's fine.
The hangover is gonna be so cool.
I'm already feeling it.
I know. It's worse when you have things to do. Okay, well, yeah, you should probably go.
Oh, I was gonna show you one thing.
What?
Yeah, but the main takeaway, and I'm so sorry that I am not able to convey it properly. I am heavily inebriated.
I'm impressed that you're conveying it in any sort of way.
But the whole thing I'm trying to get through to you is use your utility. Practice throwing your utility. Even if it's shit, even if you hurt your teammates in the process in the short term, right? They're gonna fucking hate you. It will be hilarious, right? But they'll hate you. Practice throwing your shit and then immediately utilize it. Because the main thing that if you start using utility will run into or instinctively start doing, and I've seen people do it, is you throw a flashbang and then you wait. Or you throw a smoke grenade and then you wait and then do something.
Yeah, that's the most stupid fucking shit you can do.
Because, yeah, you have the confidence to just put your fucking balls in their mouth, right?
Yep.
You have the confidence. That's the hardest part to teach. So I'm so glad you have that.
I just have the easiest. You know, that's like everything in my life as well. I just don't have the easiest thing. The easiest thing is for me the hardest.
Yeah, the biggest thing that I really want to get across. A, stop playing on staircases. They will fuck you over. B, use utility. Even if it's shit, you will eventually figure out places to throw or ways to use them that will be beneficial to you in particular.
Yep.
And thirdly, whenever you're in a spot, right, where you're holding an angle, specifically for defense, right, whenever you're holding an angle or being somewhere in defense, try to think from the enemy's perspective. If you were an attacker and they saw you in this location, right, wherever that may be, where would they want to try and kill you? And the first thought that comes to your head is probably what they will do.
That's the thing that I said earlier. I do that. But I always expect them to be too smart.
Imagine they're like me, fucking up early in the morning, fucking inebriated like shit, and going bonanzas. Imagine they're that kind of person, right?
Okay.
Just try it, okay? Because I know you think your issue.
I'll give it a shot
right
after
now,
this.
Yeah.
It's gonna be horrible.
It will be. And you will probably die a lot. But you will learn a lot of information from dying a lot. The best way to learn in Siege, for you and for anyone watching, is do shit you've never done before and die doing it.
That's a hood classic. Yep.
You will die and die and die and die again. And you will feel like absolute dog shit. But at the end of the day, you will learn what not to do. Or what to do in particular, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So will you say that's my biggest flaw?
Your biggest flaw is you overthink
The feet-holes?
things. That is just like a lack of you getting punished for that.
I know.
At high ranks, you will be dead before you even are able to see a fraction of them if you do that.
I
But yeah,
wish
your
I could play
biggest-
more of them, man. But yeah.
Your biggest flaw is assuming they are as intelligent as you are.
That's
so
crazy.
Like I said, play stupid for solo queue at least. This is in a team play exactly how you're playing in that regard. For solo queue, play stupid. Go ooga booga.
Swear to God, man.
And use
I feel like
utility
a
for
ball
the
fits
love of
so
God.
well on a team, but I just don't like it.
You would do great as
Not entry.
as an entry fragger.
No.
You would be an entry.
No.
Yeah.
I fucking hate it.
Until
I love playing on the
until
middle,
you
man.
learn how to use utility and your gadgets to their best ability, that is what you will be.
The place I love the most is not the guy that goes in or the guy that goes last. I'm the guy in between that just does shit. That just works on a win. You hold when you're gonna hold. You make refrags when you're gonna make refrags. You call the camps for them to clear shit out. You make sure the guy planting does not die. I'm not dying.
You on a team, you would be a great, like, for instance, Brava player or
Yeah.
You could actually, on defense, you could actually be a pretty good Echo player. You play Echo how you play Bravo.
So fucking ugly, man.
Okay, there's a point where you're gonna have to just fed up with them not being that attractive to you because they just fit how you want to play. Like, you tell me
Is
that's
Echo
how
2
you
or
want to
3?
play. He's a 2-2, I think.
I swear to God, man. What can he sell at MP5? Yeah. I don't know, man.
I use the
don't know.
Supernova, because that's the best shotgun in the game.
Really? Wait, what's his
Supernova and
secondary?
Bearing 9.
Oh, yeah, okay, I see. That makes sense. I don't know.
Then I run Impacts. I do recommend running Impacts because, like I said, you could just jump out or do crazy shit with impact grenades. Things that you wouldn't normally would surprise
That makes
the
sense.
hell out of them. And it probably is because you're a streamer and you want to have content and not just sit on drones for like 2 or 3 minutes at a time, right? But
Yeah.
most of the time you have the correct idea of what's going to happen, right?
Yep.
You just don't want to engage in that activity because there's a chance you'll just die.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden, yeah, you have no content and you're just sitting there and that's
I'm
not good
telling you,
content.
man. If I was playing on a team, I would play so much different. There's so much shit none of you have ever seen.
Then just
There's
play
so
how
much
you would
shit.
play on a team.
No, because that's gonna get me fucking killed on solo queue.
Not always, but
More often.
yeah, more often. This is also why I recommend playing ranked as not solo queue, because it's very, very hard to give you any, like, lasting advice that will apply to team play as well if you're always solo.
It's because what I feel like I want it more than anything and feels more important for me is in a way the essential, you know? The things that you can apply in every situation, like positioning, like
And that
picking, like decision making.
you have most of that down already. And I take it that's also from, like, Rust
Probably.
or whatever the hell.
Probably Rust, actually. Most of the intelligence on shooters that I have comes from fucking Rust, which is beautiful.
And most of you have the, like I said, you have the right ideas. You just overthink everything.
Yep.
Not even before you even go into a gunfight. Sometimes just overly drone. And like I said, don't drone further than a room and a half ahead of you unless you're droning for. So you're droning for yourself. Don't go a drone a room and a half ahead of
Okay.
you. So, and like something I actually did read in the last game that you played on Cafe was you put a drone at the bottom of the stairs that could see down the corridor and down the stairs, but even further. Right?
Yeah, I tried to do that.
Yeah. And for that exact same reason of you will know immediate intel, but you'll have enough time to react to it if someone were there, right?
Yep.
That's why I'm saying do the same thing except offense. Like, it's great putting up a flank drone, and in a team play, you should have up a flank drone. In fact, you will have a flank drone on almost every single corner of the map.
Yep.
So try in the prep phase, drone out some way that you're gonna enter, right? And at whatever map it may be, and at some point in that pathway, leave your prep drone and make it your goal to see if it's clear, first of all, and see if you can physically go and pick up your drone from the prep. You know what I mean?
Sure. I see what you mean, but I don't know why.
Realistically, I want you to do that because one thing I also noticed that you do a lot is you don't really commit in one direction. Like, the only time I see you go in one path, and don't get me wrong, it's good to not always just follow one path no matter what happens, right?
Yeah?
But most of the time, you just see some kind of gunfire in that direction and you immediately want to turn. So then you go into your drone, you drone another area, and then you go there, you see a bit of gunfire, you move, and then you go somewhere else, and you either have to drone again, or then you die, or you get a kill, and then something like that, right?
Yeah.
The whole reason I'm suggesting to do that, not as a long run, just to get, like, in that habit. Well, having a drone set up in the prep phase is something you should always have, like, from now until ever. Try not to get your drone killed.
So you
Never
basically want me to look in a path.
and then assess instead of take a quick look and then do another one and then a quick look. If a path is truly not something you want to go through, then go to another path and commit to that one, at least temporarily. It will both make you.
I don't see who that's the difference from what I actually do. I don't see the vision here.
I'll try to give you an analogy, right? Think of a highway, right?
Yep.
On a highway, you're realistically only going 2 different directions. And if
Yeah.
need be, you can take an off-ramp to go to a different place or wherever you need to go. right? That's the way that I would like try to start doing, because that will in turn help with all of the current issues that you have in terms of confidence levels. I can't help with utility. You still need to start using that.
Man,
the way you're currently doing it is more like just a street. All ways are equally populated, and you can turn left, right, go straight, or go backwards from that street light, right?
Yep.
And there's traffic equally in every direction. That's the way you're currently, and that's not bad per se. It's
Okay.
not bad per se. But what it ends up causing is the thing I want to prevent you from doing, which is your droning and your confidence and your overthinking.
Okay, I'll lock in the button.
But not remember, if it's like there's a difference between locking it in and hardcore going for it no matter what. Don't go, like, you know the difference, I take it, right? Don't go for it no matter what.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna try to be more assertive, I guess.
That's the word I'm looking for. I'm sorry I could not think of it. That's what. Be more assertive and decisive.
I just feel like I'm always very flexible.
Too much so.
I guess so.
That's the issue that I'm trying to, like, stop. Right? You are very flexible, and you are very adaptable, which is a good thing, and that's not something I want you to get rid of. Right? Issue being, you do it too much. You can only backflip so many times before it gets boring, right?
Yep.
Let's spice it up a little. If you see, like, for instance, you see there's stairs, you can just walk up there, just walk up the stairs, even if it goes straight into sight. There's no one there, take the gap. There's one person, you know where, lock him down, right? Use your better ability of gun skill to just commit.
Okay, sure.
I hope that's
I'll
making
try to
sense.
do it. No, I do get it. But it's gonna be really hard for me to find the balance between locked in one thing and then being flexible on one thing. I don't know how to say it. It's either I'm too open or too closed.
That's my goal by making it kind of polar, right? Like, go down this path, right? And I'm basically asking you to tunnel.
Yeah, I know.
The reason why I'm asking you to do that is because eventually you will find a middle ground of where you are currently and tunnel visioning, and that middle ground is like S-tier pro level decision.
Is that really what's gonna awaken the doubt in me?
I want you to go booga booga monkey mode for a little while to then adapt to understand what basically changing your decision.
Sure.
And besides, it'll also
I'll
be
do
funny.
it. I don't know about that, man. I think I'm gonna be looking at cars for a while.
And you may, or you may not. Either way, I highly doubt they're gonna expect.
Sure. I'll do it. There's very much.
That is my piece. I am sorry that took so long. I am sorry that I'm also inebriated.
I should be sorry for keeping you up when you have shit to do and you're drunk. I just thought it would be so good content, but we're at 10 viewers right now, so I guess it was too boring for them. Too complicated. It's okay though. I don't really care.
I am sorry for.
No, it's okay. I think this is more important in the long run.
That's what I figured you wanted. If you wanted it for content, you should.
No, I try to see if it will be content, but regardless of how many viewers that will lose, I would still like to hear it, because I always love hearing advice and getting coached and being constructively criticized on every single thing I do, because I want to do it perfectly. That's okay.
And like I said, your biggest issue is that mentality.
Should I try to be more assertive?
If I can pick my end all be all, if I can pick one thing that is your biggest flaw right now, it is your own thought process and your own, basically your own decision making, both about yourself, about others. Yeah.
Okay, well, you'll see the both, because I'm about to play one and I'll try to do all of that. I'll try.
Let me know how.
It's gonna fucking feel horrible, but that's not what matters. It's what you'll see.
Yeah, I will see if I.
You should go to sleep right now. You should go there. There is a reason why the wording was the wording. Is it because you should go to sleep right now? That's why I said both do not stream. Good night, Truly. Thank you very much.
Good night. I hope it was helpful, and if it's not, I'm sorry for wasting your time.
You were. We'll see what happens.
I was wasting your time? Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't tried anything yet. We'll see.
Yeah. Well, good luck.
Thank you, Truly. I hope you don't suffer too much. I'm so sorry.
I certainly try. It's okay. I really enjoyed it. Bye-bye.
We'll be playing on a team next year. Alright, goodbye. Before I go, if there's anybody new to the channel, I wanna let you know that I stream every single day at 10 AM CT 4 a.m. EST, and 1 a.m. PST. You've also got my socials on the chat if you want to check them out, especially my Twitter for my weekly schedule pinned down. And now, till bye-bye. What rating? Faith Hala. So, nothing much more to say other than thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Love you.
Old Reddit posts of all these self-assured retards,
Hello,
and then looking at their
hello,
posts in retrospect and being like, wow,
hello.
how'd that work out, huh? Does anyone even care about housing? Does anyone even care about
They hit us,
that's a better
Mongols?
question.
Okay, good. There we go. That's what matters. Guys, what are your thoughts about universal basic income? Thoughts?
We could be here all day.
Like everybody gets paid yes enough to live in the world. Politics aside, I'm not talking about politics.